SMS and things like that. So, but like you were just about to say, you know, these people can concoct elaborate plans, which you see this might be something on a movie sort of thing, and you think, wow. So, but yeah, anyway, I mean, I'll just drop out. I just wanted to let you know that OFR was it was a Zoom call ago. That was it, mate.
Nice. Well, hey, I'm gonna jump over too because I did just get it working over on YouTube. So we'll do some quick updates here, and then we'll jump back and yeah, we'll talk more about that because definitely curious. So, guys, jump over to YouTube. We are over on Twitter, X Spaces. We got Jacob, we got Botox, Stormy, Untamed Peppers, Santo-san, Quantum Tech. Guys, share out the room. Jump over onto the live chat. We'll be over here for about 10 minutes. I'll be giving the updates for the week, and then we'll move back over to the community, to the X, to the Twitter. So I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, welcome. We are doing an update here for the holidays. It's been a busy time. I see we got Jacob over there. We got that's one SG Yo. Good to see you all. It's close to the holidays, so it's 20th. Actually, I can leave that open. Sorry, I forgot about that, guys. It is the 20th of December, so welcome. We are going to share our screen here real quick and give a quick update on what we've been working on. All right, so we've had a busy week. It's actually been 2 weeks since we had a space here because we were traveling, and we'll get to that in a little bit. But welcome. If you don't know who I am, I'm Devin, one of the co-founders of San. If you're over in the Twitter space, we'll be talking a lot more about what we're updating here, what we've done, things that are going on in the community, and there's a lot more than this, but these are the big updates for the week. So first and foremost, Sonware Quantum. We had the Quantum Edition, both the Matter and Antimatter, which you guys know. The Matter is now on back order till December 26th. So hooray. Thank you, Stormy. I look extremely jet lagged right now. It's because I am. Santo-san, good to see you. 333, three's in the chat. Love it. But yeah, back to our updates. Matter is on back order until December 26th. So if you have ordered one of those, you won't be able to actually because it's turned off for now. But starting December 26th, you can start to order those again. Remember, there is a community discount code. We've actually moved that to January 10th is when that will expire. And then, of course, we run continuous every now and then. If you're looking for a discount, and you're a holder, it's pretty easy to get your hands on one, but this is just the one we're running currently. Yeah, backward to the 26th. These are crafted for movies and music, spatial movies, spatial music. You guys know all about that, especially from our last space that we did. Antimatter are available to order now, and I've actually got a pair with me. So before we end this space, I'm going to do an unboxing to show you guys what's in the box. And yeah, that 10% is good for that as well. We're shipping globally. Both of those have that V3 hyperdynamic driver, the most powerful spatial audio engine in an earbud period to date. But certainly within our product line, the version 3 is it's in the GTs and it's in the Quantum Edition. It's spectacular. It's absolutely spectacular. So looking forward to you guys experiencing it. Soncast, this is something else. You guys are colloquially calling it the Son box, which I love. But yes, the Soncast is where you can connect to Sonware and have shared audio experiences. We're gonna have a bigger update with this next week or right after Christmas. These are gonna ship maybe before, but definitely by January 10th. Sorry. There's also a holder's discount for that as well. These are, I've got one in my hand, an unfinished version. It's got the embossing though, if you can see that. I'll share it at the end of the video. We actually did make a few changes last minute to the firmware that you guys had asked for. So being able to control volume. When you connect to Sonware, one person wants higher volume than the other person. You can do that now. So Botox, specifically you, shout out, because that was a great suggestion and we were able to make that change pretty quickly. This is a 3.5 adapter millimeter analog to Bluetooth. This is specifically built for Sonware, so it's not just your typical transmitter. It has a special handshake, essentially, that allows higher quality, the highest quality wireless data to be able to go through. Yep, super, nice and tiny right here. I just saw a comment in the box. It's your baby box. That's funny. And it's got USB-C charging. You can charge it and use it at the same time. Great for airplanes, great for monitoring music. Yeah, it's actually not that big at all. So super nice to travel with. I've been using it for the past maybe 6 months. Yeah. What's in the box? All right, moving on. We are going to talk about the bundle that will come out to the Entangled bundle. So you can entangle two Quantum Edition together for shared experiences. We will have a special bundle for that. So it'll be instead of $708 for the whole three, you can get a black, a white, and a Suncast for $650, and then there's that 10% off holders code as well. So that will be available starting soon, but shipping January 10th as well. So looking forward to that. All right, and then lastly, before we do the unboxing, showing you guys what's in the box, we did get back from our Korea trip. There's a few videos. There's definitely a video on YouTube. We've posted it. It's over on Twitter as well, of our trip to Korea for the finale of the TV Chosun University Song Festival. So we've talked about it a lot. We are excited to get started in Korea, especially in such a big way. This was a show that not only highlights, but it's picking the next great or rising stars in Korean entertainment, Korean music, and boy, oh boy, was there some talent. So if you missed the live shows over on Naver or wherever you were watching it, or you could watch it, it'll be on Netflix here soon, and of course we'll post all about that. The judges were using Sonware to monitor the contestants on stage. Some contestants were using them on stage as well for their in-ear monitors for the show. Actually, the team that got second, I believe their whole team, except for the lead singer, the rest of the team used Sonware, which is pretty freaking cool. So it was a great experience. We got to meet Psy, if you guys know, probably Gundam Style. I'm sure there's probably not a person on Earth who has not heard of Gundam Style. But that was really neat. Psy is actually the first person on Earth to receive a pair of Sonware Quantum Edition outside of the team. So really neat there, and you can see this photo of us all chilling out, chillaxing. So that is that. Before we end here, I'm going to do an unboxing. Well, first of all, I'll show you the Soncast. This is not a finished one, so the print is not here, and also the cable is not. It'll be like a braided cable, and there'll be some other accoutrement. But yeah, you can see that this is the size of it compared to Sonware. So pretty nice, compact, travel ready. So that'll be good. And then of course the box for Sonware Quantum, you can see here, got some nice shininess going on. Can open it up, and of course it's like our trifold box, fully recyclable. We had to invent this box. Triangle like Son 3, of course. You got this nice pull out here, nice little suede. I'm excited for you guys to experience this in real life because it's nice feel to it. The unit's right in there. You got a warranty card here. So you got that. Got some they're checking here. There's some stickers. I think I have my stickers outside, but there's some body tags too, which are like tattoos, so you can tag a friend. Some fun stuff there. And then you got down below USB-C cable for charging. You have your lanyard, which is what you can do, put it on to do it as intended, which is wear it around your neck so that you can easily pop the buds in and out. We'll do that because I'll connect to my computer right now. And then last but not least, you have Son Shield. So Son Shield are our proprietary advanced ear protection. So they come in this little Mylar bag, and you can pop them open. These are for like concerts that you would go to. You can see these all over the internet. They have a specialty filter built in, so it blocks out. It'll block out like low, the very bassy music. But then you put them in your ear, right? Super easy. You can pull it out with a little tab. But the filter lets through high frequency and mid-range frequencies so that you can still hear the precision of the audio you're listening to at the show. Say you're at a show or you're on a plane and you still want to hear the captain talk, but you want to drown out that like cabin hum. That's what it's very good for. So, and then of course, the unit itself, Sonware Quantum Edition. Got the antimatter right here, and of course the matter on back order still, but those will be coming out soon. All right, so this was a quick update. We do these pretty much every week. We'll be usually doing them on Monday, but we did a special holiday update this week. So We'll be jumping back into the Twitter space now. So jump over to Twitter. See, most of you guys are in the chat here. We'll be jumping back over to X and having a lot of fun over there. So if you want to join the community, of course, you can go to discord.gg/SAN, which is the SAN Discord community. That's where we mostly hang out. If you got any questions, another great place to do it. If you have any questions about the product itself, you have either not made your purchase yet, or you've just made one, or you have it and you are having problems, or you want to know how to use the app. There's a ton of stuff. Again, oh, that's another big one. I did not include this. So let me actually make this print this out before we end the space today, because this is actually the biggest one of them all, and I don't know how I forgot it. But if you have any questions about any of that stuff, support@sansound.com is where you want to go. So that'll be that. The thing that I do want to announce, guys, I hope you brought your Sonware today. So let me pull this up and share my screen again, because guys, big deal, very big deal, is that today, of course, if you have Sonware GT, you've known this for about 2 weeks, you can update your firmware in the app, which is Soundscape. Just go, you can either at the bottom of the box, scan the QR code, go to our website, just look up Sonware on your app store. You can download for your Sonware GT this firmware that it'll rebuild the entire unit itself, right? We talked about this, no need to go into more detail, but you're unlocking that full power of that V3 sound engine, that driver that we put in there. So we didn't want to really reveal what we were doing with our V3 sound engine until we had a full lineup with a Quantum Edition and the GT. So now that we have that, this firmware update, makes that accessible to you. So really, really recommend, you like have to. It's so, like, you thought it was good before, like it's 10 times better. It's so good. So then Sonware. So this is going back to what every single Sonware we've released before. You can now update the firmware to experience cinematic movie mode, like what's on the Quantum. So you don't have that V3 driver, you have the version 2 version of the hyperdynamic driver. There's still, you're getting insane tolerance levels, harmonics, sub bass, right? Everything with the original Sonware. But now you can actually have this, and it's a special tune specifically for that driver. But man, if you're watching movies, this is a must. So head over to the app. The firmware update's available iOS and Android. It will require an app update to see that firmware update. So just go ahead and do that. It should take 20 seconds, and then that update, it can range. Keep the buds as close as you can to your phone, because that will shorten the time. But again, we're doing a full, not a full rebuild, but a pretty big rebuild. It can range from 10 minutes to 30 minutes, depending on how close those buds are in the situation you're in. So I can't recommend enough doing that and getting that movie mode. There's also a few features on the gesture front. We're adding some more touch gesture customizability for the factions. And what we're doing is it was a big problem for a lot of people, which is they accidentally turn them off. So if you were to hold onto the side of your Sonware for 10 seconds, it's a feature to turn off the buds, but people, holding them in their hands would find themselves turning on and off the buds frequently. So this auto turns off that, or auto disables on off, and you can go in, if that's a gesture you did like, that will be available to turn on, but it's auto off. So just so you guys know, that is the other part that comes with this update. But yeah, that's about it, guys. It's been a really exciting time, exciting week. Again, check out that video. I'll pin it here, of us in Korea and what we did there. But guys, tons coming down the road. 2025 is going to be massive. We're doing a lot of stuff in Korea. We're doing a lot of stuff in America, globally. And I know I even have to go back to Taiwan for some exciting new stuff here in about a week and a half. So just back and forth. We're moving and grooving. But yeah, we'll be making our way back over to Twitter now. Thank you all. I appreciate you taking your time. Hope you have a wonderful holiday. Enjoy time with your family. Enjoy some great music. If you have Sonware, especially the Quantum Edition, enjoy those, but also your GTs and your factions. Can't go wrong. So have a good one. We will catch you on